I'm here with the cast of The 100, not to be confused with The 100. It's The 100.
Yes. Correct.
The 100.
On the CW this fall. Who wants to set up the premise of the show?
Eliza does.
Eliza?
Oh, okay. I
Eliza, let's do it. Knock it out of the park.
It's set 97 years after a nuclear apocalypse, and basically 100 juvenile offenders are sent down from the last remaining space station to see if the world is inhabitable again.
And you play?
I play Clark.
One of the 100.
One of the 100, yes.
I just like listening to her talk with that accent. So pretty.
And Isaiah, you're sort of the veteran in this group, one of the veterans, and a lot of young actors. Do you feel like you're sort of, mentoring them or giving them advice about Hollywood?
I have an open door policy. I mean, if anyone has any questions, I'll be happy to ask. But, I'm not there to, these are adults. They're playing teenagers, but these are seasoned, very, wonderful talents. There's really nothing that I can do other than to show them by example, and that's to show up and be the best I can be up to Jason Rothenberg's, vision.
Mm-hmm. But you do have some pretty good advice too.
Yes.
He does.
Like on the way over
On
here.
the way here, we were having a big
We don't have to
discussion
talk about it
things.
specifically. But
Yeah.
it's true that you do have good advice.
Well, I mean, I put it this way. Obviously I've been around the block in this town, and whatever I can do to help them manage the success that I believe that they're going to receive by this time next year, it will be I keep telling them, I feel it's going to be very, very different for them. Mm-hmm. They don't really know what that means yet, but when they realize it, I think the good news about it is that we're in Vancouver. So the one thing about being in Vancouver, we just get to go to work, maybe hang out, whatever it is that we're detoxing over the weekend, and they have a lot of hard work to do. I mean, I'm sort of kind of getting a bit of a pass being up in the Ark. It's still hard work dramatically and emotionally, but what these guys have to do, physically, in the elements, it's not like we're shooting in Hawaii. Mm-hmm. I was there. I heard it. I heard about the bruises. I heard about the stories, the cold. It was not easy, and they made it look very easy. I didn't feel the coldness and the freezing rain or makeshift rain. These guys made it look easy, so that lets me know that, they're okay. They're okay. They're off to one heck of a start. They're professionals. They're young. They're hungry. And, they're easy on the eye.
Well, thanks. That was really sweet.
Was the pilot shoot as brutal as it sounds?
I didn't find it to be brutal.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with each other.
Then again, I wasn't being dragged around.
Yeah, that's true. In a freezing river, yeah.
So I'd take it.
I'm Canadian. I don't mind being tossed into a glacier-fed river in my panties. Just another day.
Yeah.
The pilot felt Hunger Games-esque to me. Yeah, it did. Did you get a sense of that when you were shooting it? Like this is like survival of the fittest type of thing.
When I first read the script, it was like that first sort of
Yeah, for sure.
the intro. I felt a real Katniss vibe from Clark, which was just totally sucked me in.
And it's interesting because it feels like almost two different shows. Like you were saying, it's like you have
That's right.
Earth and then
The Ark.
everything that was going
All
on.
the dynamics and the politics and the drama that's going on above
The
them.
coolest thing about it is what connects the people on Earth, and then our lovely castmates up in space are the wristbands, and that's what connects the two.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the through line, and hopefully we don't know what's happening because the writers are very tight-lipped, but I hope to mesh the two worlds eventually, because even though we're on the same show, none of us have really worked with each other, and except for when we do press, so it's really nice to bond with our castmates as a full ensemble.
I mean, also
the show.
they're connected because they're family, and if, all of that stuff, and so
Yeah.
So I think probably continuing forward, you'll see the two things that you described as separate start to come together more and more.
Yeah.
This show is really transitioning with a lot of support from the network, is taking it to a different place that's not maybe what people are accustomed on watching on the CW network. And Vampire Diaries already opened up that door. The originals has already opened up the door, but I think now with Jason's vision, we're going to just take it to, that Mad Men, Breaking Bad, level. People think it's not just a sci-fi.
Hi, I'm Allison Brie.
And I'm Joel McHale.
And subscribe to ENT TV.
It's just ENTV for all your entertainment news.
No, it's EENTV.
It's just ENTV, so whatever.
It's ENENTEVE. Unless it conflicts with anything, channel or company we work for. I'm Allison Bray.
Signing off.